first anime we're gonna talk about. You already know what time it is.
And it is.
Shout out Bleach, man. Shout out Bleach. Last week. Season 3
finally done.
Yeah. Shout out Bleach, man. They in season 3. I'm gonna let you go first, Dad. I'm gonna let you go first.
Ooh, that pause. I think I like that pause. I think that pause was like us agreeing.
I'm gonna let you go first, man. Go
I
ahead.
mean, so like, okay, so I almost messed up and ended up watching the episode before the 3 episodes. Either way, the first episode with Burning Fingers, his whole little background story, that was dope. I did appreciate that little background story that they gave between him and can't remember the dude's name. Like, I'm trying to remember, but Blondie. I did like that. That was the first episode, right? I'm not tripping.
No. So, where the last 2 episodes ended at, it was Ichigo and Nishida. They were fighting. Like, that's where
The
it
first
picked up
episode?
at. Yeah, the first episode they was fighting. Or they was about to
Ichigo and
initiate the
Nishida?
fight. No. They was about to initiate the fight.
Nah, I know that definitely didn't happen. That
Yeah, for
definitely
sure.
didn't. Not
For sure.
because remember, Ichigo was laid out on the ground, and
Yeah.
you got Bay. Yeah, Bay came through and saved the day. Got Ichigo and the gang out there so they could catch up. Well, go up to Yahweh, and then they bumped into Cheetah, and then all that
Yeah,
shit happened.
that's why I said it was about to initiate it. That's what I'm saying. So what you talking about happened? What you talking about happened 2 weeks ago? What Burning Fire do?
Did I miss that episode there? Oh, it was only 2. It wasn't 3.
Nah, you just caught up on all the episodes. That's what happened. It was only a 2-part ending episode. 2-part ending season.
Well, now I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, man. Because, well, okay, so I'll just continue. So the last episode I watched,
Baz B.
my finale.
That's his name. Baz B.
Yeah, Baz B. Yeah, I just can't remember the other dude's name.
Yuko.
The real higher up.
Yeah, Yuko.
Second coming of Yahweh. Yeah, so that's where I ended up watching. I like the backstory. I didn't think that I didn't think it was gonna be like a backstory where like both of them were literally on the startup together and they were on what was initially the same goal to take out Yahweh and get revenge and redemption for their people. Since he was basically just a tyrant doing his thing. So that was dope. It's kind of interesting though to see like how like we never really seen Baz be like go too crazy. Like we know he was strong, but just to see him go against old dude just it was just a wash. like like it's I'm pretty sure it was like a humbling moment for him because like he spent like his whole life being like, yo, I'm better than you. I'm a prodigy at being a Quincy. I can summon the little Quincy arrow, and not too many people my age can do that shit. And you can't even harness any kind of reishi in front of you whatsoever. Like I'm better than you. But we're gonna have an alliance to try to, work out our similar goals. Like just to see all that come together, and then just get literally thrown in his face. Which is still interesting too, because like I wonder if dude still feels the same, because he really didn't have a real reason to be like, I don't rock with you anymore because you looked at me as a weaker person, so I'm not cool with you no more. Or you always wanted to fight me to prove how strong you was, instead of just, I'm guessing you probably wanted some appreciation out of him. And say like, hey, I acknowledge that you're strong. Good job for getting up there to where you are. Let's keep the mission going, kind of thing.
So
I'm hoping that.
So now go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm hoping after he fights Sheeta, I'm wondering if he's using the Sheeta like like if it's kind of like a baton pass fight with Ishida, where he's like, he kind of knows that since he has Yahweh's powers and he can see what Ishida was gonna do. I wonder if he's gonna be kind of testing Ishida, be like, hey, if you can't beat me, are you gonna be able to do what me and Badgie was trying to do back in the day and do it successfully? Or am I still gonna have to hold that mantle and take out Yahweh myself? I wonder if it'll turn out that way. So it's kind of like kind of how. Go ahead.
Oh, so what you're saying is because of his past, because initially he wanted to take out Yahweh, you're saying that he might resort back to that?
Well, we never really saw any kind of.
Nah, bro. I think dude. Yeah, I think dude in too deep, man. Because when they flashed it back, man, and Baz B shot the arrow at Yahweh, like you saw the look of despair in his face, like that's my master now. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's in too deep, man. I don't think he's going against Yahweh for real.
I just saw it as him playing his part. Like he's like just trying to sell it to him. Which I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to say that he's trying to sell himself as being like, hey, I'm going to be loyal to you, when he had that foresight to, see potentially had the foresight to see whatever he was going to do in the future. So I guess it's kind of hard to say that, but I mean, Ishida kind of showed that. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, but we know even before that, even when Yahweh had the Soul King powers, damn, what event was that? Something happened, and it was like, oh, even Yahweh surprised that happened. Oh, when the captain released the other arm. Well, no. When he released the other arm, you know what I'm saying? He was like, what, like what is going on? And he was surprised by it. Like he didn't even have the foresight to see that. So it's not, impenetrable, his foresight that he has in his future. So we've seen that already. We've seen that in Yahweh, and we've seen that in Hugo too. So.
Yeah, that's right, Hugo. I was about to bring up a similar moment, like when Ishida said something, and he's like, well, if you didn't expect me to say that, then that means your foresight isn't as far as you think it is, or it's not as knowledgeable as you think it is. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was the second time we've seen deficiencies in it. But man, I think Hugo's too far gone, man. And hey, quick disclaimer for all the viewers out there: we do not read the manga, nor do we try to read it to reveal any spoilers. This is just purely speculation based off the anime work. But yeah, man. So I don't think he's gonna backtrack, bro. I think he's too far deep. You know what I'm saying? Like that's his master, bro. He's gonna roll with him, rock with him, for sure.
Only time will tell, man. Only time will tell. And I probably give it like another 2 episodes, I guess. They did a lot. And I think it might have been that next episode.
Hey, so how did you like the season ending 2 episodes, man? Let's get into that. Let's get into the sauce, man. Shout out Bleach. Shout out Bleach. Season 3 ending, man. Let's go.
You shouted out. You shouted out, but I highly doubt you. I can't see you saying that you're gonna give it any higher than like an 8 for that to be a season ender or a hiatus. That was lackluster. That was lackluster. I think it probably helped out me because I got that bored before the last 2. But
okay, so what was lackluster? Get into it. What was lackluster about it?
I mean, come on, I'll go straight to the last fight. Or the last episode. So you got Ichigo, Odahime, and Chad. They make it up to Ishida. Ishida's already got it by.
Shout out Chad, bro.
Man, I forgot what he even did. I think he did his first attack in like 17 episodes.
Hey, he did the El Diablo Giganto.
Yeah, he did something. I ain't never heard him say all those words. I'm like, oh shit, it's about to go down. But Nope.
Shout out fucking Chad, man. Chad get busy for sure.
But yeah, man, they catch up with Ishida, and then they talking, or caught Ishida talking with Hugo, and then that was shit. Like sadly, I already knew it was gonna kind of go there, right? Which was dope too. I'm sorry, I think I'll veer back. I did like that because we was talking about that the other episode too. Like, what did Ishida's grandfather say about
Yes,
Quincy
yes,
Keys?
yeah. They cleared all that shit up. They cleared it up.
Yeah, yeah. So it makes a lot of sense. Like as soon as they started diving in there, I was like, okay. I mean, I guess it was gonna be a given. Like once you hear that, you're like, okay, I know where Ishida's going with this now. But like that was dope. I definitely give Bleach some points for that.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out Bleach.
But then get back to where it was at. So yeah, Ichigo in the game, catch up with Ishida, talking with Hugo about, if Ishida's really gonna be a traitor or not. And then Hugo's like, all right, Ishida, take this time to show if you're gonna be a traitor or not. Prove your worthiness. Goes through, gets like a fake attack. And then we get hints along the way that Ishida was putting on a show. Like apparently when he took out Renji, he made a clean shot.
Hey, hold up.
So he wasn't
bro.
destroying him.
Hold up. First of all, Ishida whooped Renji's ass, bro. And here's the thing. It was a cheat code, right? Because if the Quincy's didn't have the Reishi regeneration, right, Renji would have won.
Yeah.
But clearly, bro, he put him in a phone booth and stripped all away his spiritual pressure, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, dog. Like, it ain't no allegedly beating him, bro. He whipped his ass, dog. You know what I'm saying? And shout out Renji, too, because Renji was pulling that shit out the bag, bro. He was pulling that shit out the bag.
He was. I'm not saying that Renji didn't get his ass beat. I'm just saying, like, because, like, they showed, like, what happened, like, immediately after that fight. And the Roncar Quincy guys saw Renji on the ground, ran up to him, started healing him, and they was like, "Yo, yeah." Luckily, the shot was clean, so it didn't, hurt him as bad or cause as many injuries as it should have. It was a clean attack. So so we already got a little bit more hints that Sheeta was going easy, or really just trying to put on the show so he could show fakely his worth to the Stern Ritters.
Yeah, but not even full power.
I mean, shit.
We about to find out. We about to find out what full power is. If that's gonna be his last words or not.
I mean, you're not wrong, because every time he goes in a fight with somebody, he pulls off a new move that we ain't seen yet. So, like, there ain't no telling what's gonna go on with this fight. Like, it's definitely. I wouldn't be surprised if the fight between Ishida and Hugo, it has to be better than the fight between Ishida and Ichigo. Has to be.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's the fight between Ichigo and Ishida, man. That really wasn't the that really wasn't the bar, because the bar is gonna be whenever Ichigo fights Yahweh. Like that's gonna be the real deal. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't even know what to expect from Ichigo, man. Because every time they throw him in a situation, he basically gets, in a way, he gets bitch slapped, and then he has to go into another direction. Almost every time so far within the past probably 10 episodes, he gets to a spot, he probably does 2 attacks, a little bit of parrying, and then he gets some information, and he has to go somewhere else.
Yeah,
Ichigo's not doing anything, man.
All right, man. Hey, slow down your Ichigo slander, but I can't even defend it because Ichigo hasn't been getting busy. He hasn't been getting busy. I can't defend it, but go ahead, man. So look. All right. So, are you saying that the season ender is mid?
Yeah, I mean that's safe to say. Like it's not something that will keep me hooked to be like. I mean, like I know what to be expected. Like I know I'm gonna expect Ishida and Hugo fight, but it would have been better off if they ended it like in the middle of the fight, not like during the standoff. Because you got to think like the episode ended like I think it had like 10 or 9 extra minutes left in like if it was a regular episode, like it had the extra 9 or 10 minutes, and then they fed you like some back ass lore about the original like Stern Ritters, I guess. Like
man,
ain't nobody needed that. Nobody needed that
shit. All right, man. All right. Shout out Bleach, man. Shout out Bleach. Season 3 ender. So look. Here's the deal. The season ended, man. It was good, but it wasn't great, right? Like we've been getting some great episodes leading up to the end of season 3, and they did not deliver with a great season 3 end. However, it was good, right? And the reason why I say it was good, because I just watched it on my 4K TV today, and that shit is some heat, bro. That shit is beautiful, man. Like hands down, production level beautiful. No ifs and buts about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched it on my computer the other day, and I was like, okay, that looks good. I watched it on my TV downstairs, bro. I'm talking about beautiful. When Gerard, the Valkyrie, when he grew big and shit, and they had his point of view, I was like, oh my fucking god, this shit is gorgeous. So animation, fucking A++. All right, but here's the thing, man. It just wasn't enough. But here's the thing, also too. Shout out Yoruichi, man. Shout out fucking Yoruichi.
Yes.
We finally got to see Yoruichi fight, man, and we haven't seen her fight in a long time. And then also too, they just bring her brother out of nowhere. I watched all the anime episodes. I've never seen her brother at all. In fact, when I first seen it, I thought that was her sister or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen it, I was like, damn, like what's going on here? And then he was like, I can't think of the Quincy's name, but he was like, that's your brother, whatever. Like, I was like, damn,
he said,
brother?
He said, that's your sister. He said, is that your sister? He turned around, oh man, it's your sister.
Oh yeah. I was like, yo, what's going on? I was like, yo, what's going on? But yo, I love that action sequence, man, between him and Yoruichi, man. Like, that was really like the highlight of, I think, episode 38.
Yeah, whatever that last one is. One before the last one.
Yeah. So I was like, yo, that was pretty dope, man. And then also too, yo, Renji was like, yo, I'm gonna take on Juro by myself. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, nah, I'm taking on the whole squad. And then I don't want to mess up his name. I'm gonna just say Rookie's brother. That motherfucker, bruh. With the Zanpakuto toe with the quickness, man. Decapitated his head, bro. I was like cold as fuck. Cold as fuck.
Why hasn't this been happening since the original? Why?
Bro, like he didn't hesitate, bro. Dude was talking about, yeah, I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. Took his ass out, man. Loved it. Loved that whole sequence, man.
He even double tapped.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Shout out fucking Momo, bro. We saw a Momo sighting. I haven't seen Momo in a minute, dog.
I didn't want to see that, man. That means my prediction isn't good.
Shout out.
That means my prediction isn't true. She's supposed to be sitting on Isaac's lap. She ain't supposed to be out there on the battlefield.
Hey, shout out Momo, man. I seen Momo. I was like, oh shit, it's Momo. Feel like seeing your little cousin.
The same shit.
Hey, for real, man. That was beautiful, man. I'm glad they put Momo in there. Let me see. The last thing I gotta say. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Oh no, I was about to say, did you? I can't remember if that's that same episode at the end, but wasn't I can't even remember who he swung on. Oh, but whatever that shit was, where like the gold Quincy birds were attacking the Soul Society. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Wasn't the dude that sliced one in half? Wasn't that one? I think lieutenant that died that had the the Bankai where if he hits you, you weigh more.
Nah, that's his Zanpakuto. Yeah, that's him. And,
that's
like, yo, he had like a side of his fucking abdomen cut out, and the moon was behind it. He was like, "I'm a dead man." I was like, "Yo, that shit cold as fuck." You know what I mean? So, hey, so that moment, the moment when I saw Ishida's dad and Ichigo Pop show up, I was like, bro, that shit cold, bro. Like, this shit about to... Now, season 4 is the final season in this chapter, and it's about to go fucking down. It's going to be called The Calamity. Shit's going to go down, bro. I'm like, this is it, man. Like, they about to... Whoo! I'm already predicting right now. We're going to see Ichigo finally reveal his Bankai after he got his 2 Zanpakutos, toes, bro. Shit's gonna be ill. I'm telling you right now, it has to be ill, bro. It has to be ill.
I don't know if it'll be worth it, man.
Hey, to all the viewers out there, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but me and Dap, we be predicting the shit that be happening on these animes, and they happen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Dama. We predicted Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I don't know, man. Maybe what, the second episode? Maybe in the first one. We predicted that, so yeah, I'm predicting Ichigo Bankai to be fired for sure.
I mean, it can be. It's just the fact that, like, is it worth it? Like, especially if you only see it once.
What the fuck is Kapachi?
He should be in the pod. He should be in the pod with Captain Larry.
Yeah, I know where he's at. I'm just saying, like, I want to see him go against Rod, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Valkyrie, Quincy.
Bro,
I
already know, bro.
What?
You already know who's gonna come up, man. You already know who's gonna pop up.
Ah, shit! What's my captain's name, bro? The fucking wolf. The fucking wolf. I hope he comes back, bro.
No, he's coming up. I was looking for the whole episode. I was like, he's gonna pop up now. Every time they transition away from him, I was like, all right, he's gonna pop up now. All right, he's gonna pop up now.
We ain't seen him since the last season, right?
No, I wouldn't say last. No, that's a few episodes back. Because remember when he first showed off his new Bankai, and one of his squads picked him up when he turned into a dog. Somehow he knew it was his captain.
Picked him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Captain Sajin Kamamaru. Hey, shout out that dude, bro. If he come back with the Megazord, oh my fucking god, dog. Oh my fucking god, bro. That's gonna be it. That's a hit right there, bro. Nah, bro. I think Kapachi gonna handle that for sure. I think Kapachi gonna cut his ass down. But one thing that I do want them to explain is that they kind of dabbled in it a little bit when they was talking about the Quincy's being related to the Soul King, and Farida having being the right arm, and then Gerald being the Soul King's heart. I do want them to explain that in full description, like what does that exactly mean, and why is that? How did that come to be, right? And then that also begs the question: is there any other Soul Reapers that possibly could be an extension of the Soul King as well, right? Because I think Ichibei, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't Ichibei have like some type of Soul King power or something like that? No,
he used to. He used to have whatever arm. Oh, let's see. I looked it up. Whatever. He either had the left or the right arm, but he doesn't have it anymore.
Really?
Yeah. I forgot why they said he ended up losing the arm, but yeah, he either had the left or right. Because if you remember that one time they were sitting at the desk, what's my bad? They were sitting there like a dinner table or whatever, and Ichibei on one side and Yurichi all the way on the other side, and I think he got him to attack him, and he held up his hand, and it had the little eyes just like was it Paradis or whatever. And he did something to stop him. He was like, you can't stop me because I got Soul King's power, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so the Bleach captain with the right arm is Yushiro Yukitake, whatever his last name is. I'm probably butchering that right now, but that's the Bleach captain with the white hair though. I couldn't think of his name at the time.
I mean, he hasn't So like I'm still confused on that. Like I thought we were done with the soul arm coming out of him. Like
Yeah, bro,
it's
it's
still
real
going.
faint. Yeah, and it's real faint right now. And I also wonder, does that mean that Yahweh is like, not fully completed right now? You know what I'm saying? Until that action is completed. I don't know. Because
I couldn't remember.
They made it a point to show it in the beginning of episode 38, right? Like they made it a point like this is the beginning, and they show him again, but they show like the shit that was going in the atmosphere or whatever. The soaking energy and stuff was real faint, unlike how it was before when it was just like gushing out. So I wonder if that has some type of significance of what's going on with Yahweh. Maybe that's why he's asleep right now, because he's just waiting, for that to end. And then also too, man, like why this motherfucker asleep? Wait.
I was literally about to ask you. I was like, did I miss something? Like I don't remember anybody saying. I didn't remember them saying anything about him going into a slumber for any reason. I was definitely about to ask you that.
I don't know what the fuck.
Okay, so I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah, but his ass is asleep. Like, yo, when I wake up, I'm destroying everything.
And apparently he still is anyway. Because remember those two other Stern Readers that went up there trying to get revenge? They already dead. And he's supposed to be asleep.
I guess that shit take a lot of energy, man. I have no fucking clue, man. But I'm gonna give the season finale. I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5, man. Like it was good, but it wasn't great. I can't give it a 10. And also too, if it would have kept the same momentum in the last episodes, episode 39, and gave me like a full 30 minutes or 28 minutes, anything other than fucking 15 minutes, and then you want to hit me with some filler on the back end, like that shit was trash, bro. And I will say this: if you go back and watch OG Bleach has some of the best fucking filler that you ever gonna see in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at these filler lists and you're like, damn, this episode's a filler. These motherfuckers throwing hands and shit. Unlike Naruto and these other animes, it'd be like fillers, hot spring visits and beach visits. Like like Bleach gave you action even in your filler. So. But then to give us like it was just distasteful, man. So I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8.5, man. I can't give it a 10. Can't give it a 20 out of 10. Just solid 8.5, man.
Yeah, I'm about to just double down on that one. I'm gonna say a 6. I'm gonna say 6, and the only reason why I say 6. Of
course you gonna say a 6 because you're a fucking hater.
Man, it's other stuff too, though, man. Like I'm kind of getting tired of situations being perfect for either the villain or for them themselves. Because you got to think, man, this is the one time that we've seen anybody, captain, whatever, actually be like, "Hey, shut up! I don't want to hear nothing that you got to do. I don't want to hear about your powers. I just know that you're a threat. I'm getting rid of you." And that one moment that's like that, where somebody's just like off the bat, I'm just kill you right now, get you out of the way. We got a mission. It backfires, and he turns into a fucking titan that can fucking wipe out everybody. Like, come on. It's too much of that, like, perfect for like the scenario type of fights. Like all the rest of them we've seen. Like, if I couldn't imagine anybody else other than Captain Mayuri going against, I just said his name earlier. The Sohan Quincy. I can't imagine anybody else going against him and surviving.
Pernita.
Yeah, and then who else? Like it's too many sessions like that where the fights are just perfect for each other. Like they're perfect matches in one way or another. It's weird. Hopefully they'll get away from it. I doubt it. I mean, we're already at the end of the season. It is what it is. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But other than that, the way it ended, yeah, that's where I'll stand on that.
All right, man. Hey, that's actually not too bad coming from your Bleach hating ass. But that's cool though. That's cool, man. Hey, this is another episode. This is episode 8 of Where's My Anime? I'm your boy Jay Salmon. This is my boy Dap. Hey, anybody viewing, drop some comments in the comment section. Let us know how y'all thinking. Let us know what y'all think about what we said about the season 3 in the 1,000-Year Blood War Bleach. Let us know if you agree, you disagree. We here, man. Put it in the comments. We'll chat with you. We'll throw it up here. You know, whatever you guys say. I know y'all agree with me. Y'all probably disagree with that. You said 9. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to our next segment. We're gonna be talking about Marvel's What If Season 3.
Yes.
Which, in my opinion, you know what? Yeah, you went first on the Bleach, right?
Yep. Go for it, man.
All right, man. All right. Here it is.